The third one is my friend's boyfriend has been sexting me. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alda and I am back with a brand new video for you guys. So today I'm gonna be doing another episode of Ask Alda. I've actually got some new questions on Snapchat. I've done the same video like this before but with different questions, and I put my friends in there, and I'm gonna put a link down below so you guys can watch it if you haven't watched that yet. Before starting, I'm recording right now with my iPhone, my notebook. So all the questions that I wrote them down on there. So just gonna get right on it. The first question is I call feelings for someone who couldn't care less. How do I move on? Basically told this person that you like them, and for some odd reason they seem to don't care about how you feel. Girl, that's how you know. That's how you know you're supposed to go to the next, the next, because he doesn't care about how you feel, and you told him that you like him, and he doesn't care. You like him, like he ain't the one. He ain't the one. My advice is do you, and once you start doing what's best for you, he'll come back. If one person told you they don't like you, like there's 7 billion people in this world. There's someone out there that's gonna like you for you. The second question is, I've been thinking of my future lately. I have a dream job I would like to pursue, but it is risky and not sustainable. Should I go for a more stable and promising career, or stick to my dream career? Stick to your dream career. You only live once. Like, it's better for you to risk something than to not do it and then regret not doing it in the beginning. Do follow your dream. There's like loads of people into this world that wish that they were doing their dream career right now, and the fact that they never had a chance to do that is very sad. So if you have that opportunity and it's calling out for you, go for it, do it, because that's the only way you're gonna find true happiness, is to do what makes you happy. My friend's boyfriend has been sexting me. I'm gonna read it. My friend's boyfriend has been sexting me, and I know it's wrong, but I have been sexting him back too. It's just some fun. However, my friend is starting to wonder why we seem to be getting closer. What should I do? Tell your friend. Put yourself in the person's position. Like, how would you feel if this was happening behind your back, and then you found out like one of your best friends just like has been like sneaking you out behind your back? Like, that ain't okay. It ain't okay, right? Or you find out one of your best friend has been doing things behind your back with your own boyfriend. Like, it's not okay. It's a terrible feeling. So I say come clean and tell her, and expect her to get mad at you, throw things at you, and lash out, because that's what's mostly gonna likely happen. Or even she might even fight you. Yeah, that's one too. So tell her the truth. Okay, so the next one is I'll be 20 soon and I've never been in a relationship. How do I put myself out there without going on dating apps? Another one. This one. So, if you've never been in a relationship and you don't want to use apps to get to know people, because apps can be very dangerous sometimes. Well, not dangerous. Some apps can be dangerous. If you have a friend and you guys share the same interest, you can tell your friend about the situation that you're in and how you feel about that, and then they'll more likely have another friend who shares the same interest as you, and then they can matchmake you. That's one way, and that's a great way to get to know somebody else for someone else who's your friend. And yeah, and I got another question, and someone asked me, I dated a girl, I met someone through her, but this guy helped me feel safe after being physically and sexually abused. I felt intrigued with this man. I found out he was cheating on me with other girls the whole time. He emotionally abused me for 3 years. I'm no longer with him, but I now had the dream about him last night. Now and then I texted him about it. How? Oh my god, the first thing that I want to say to you is I am so sorry that you had to go through that, because nobody deserves to go through physical, any type of abuse is not okay. And another thing I wanted to add in there too was, we always hear how women go through abusive relationship, but we rarely hear if men go through abusive relationship. This can go both ways, men and women. So yeah, no one deserves to be getting cheated on, and that's not okay. I don't know why people do this and what's wrong with them, honestly. The second thing is like, I'm proud that you got rid of the first person that was in your life that was really abusive to you. And the second person that cheated on you with, he's stupid and he can't see how good a person that you are. The third thing is, I think he did wrong that he shouldn't have done was message him, because it's easy for us to go back into old habits and let people back in our lives that were really toxic to us. First of all, I want to say, like, I'm sorry that happened to you, because that's something that should never happen to anybody. Like, it's not okay. And second thing is, this person that you were with afterwards knew exactly what he was getting himself into, and he still decided to do you wrong again. And like, what? First of all, he's stupid, because he should never ever do that. And another thing that I want to say is that it's easy for us to fall back into old habits when we let the same toxic people that did us wrong in our past. Um, so if you're friends with him now, or anything like that, you still communicating with him, he can still have like control over you and bring back all that toxicity back in your life again, and it will be easy for you to fall back into old habits. So it's not good. It's not okay. I went through something similar that you've gone through, and luckily for me, I had a friend that was like always uplifting me and always giving me advice, and I realized like I never needed a relationship to satisfy my needs and everything like that. And when I left that relationship, I appreciate like when I left that relationship, I found myself becoming much more happier. So I'm gonna tell you the same that she told me is, learn to love yourself before anybody else could be able to love you. And go spend time with your family, go have fun with your friends, like do the things that you've always wanted to do, and trust me, it will always pay off. And those same toxic people that did you wrong in the past will try to find a way to come back to you, but guess what, it'll be too late, because they wouldn't be able to compare with the woman that you have become. So yeah, I really hope that helps. So, and I hope things get better for you. Another question was, how do you cope with toxic friendship? I have a separate video that I'm gonna be making for that, but I'm gonna answer your question on here, and I'm gonna say you don't. If you have toxic friends, or you're in a toxic friendship, like, you need to get yourself out of that, because it ain't good. It's not good for your mental health and everything. If you know the people that you surround yourselves with are very toxic people and they don't do nothing but put you down or talk bad about other people, you can remove yourself through that type of situation, because like, and also you don't even need to explain yourself, you can just remove yourself. When you're in situations like that, it can be very hard to get out of it, because like I said before, like a friendship is a bit like a relationship, except with no romantic stuff and everything. If you have toxic people, or you're always around toxic people, more likely you're gonna become as toxic as them too. So that's why it's very important for you to get yourself out of situations like that, because before it is too late. You don't even need to explain yourself to anybody. Just remove yourself and call it quits. It's more harder when you have to face people like every single day. Like, I don't know, it could be like school, it could be like workplace, because you're always gonna be around them. Put yourself first before anything. Like, ask yourself, are these people really good for me? But they never do anything to make me feel good about myself. But they're always negative. If you surround yourself with negative people, you too are gonna become negative too, because that's the people they surround yourselves with. So cut them off, remove them. I'm a very awkward person. How do I ask my friends for lunch without making it awkward? You can always talk to them about it. Like, don't make anything, like, don't overthink something, because once you think like, oh my god, I'm acting awkward on my days, blah blah blah, like that's when like you might freeze up and you do start acting awkward. Another one is, tell your friends how you are as a person, whether that is that you're shy or quiet, or you get awkward when you're around people and then you can become really shy. Speak about it with your friends. Then if they do understand, um it will probably boost up your self confidence, and like you'll be able to talk more. So yeah, that's another one there. Don't overthink anything, because once you start overthinking, like that's when like you start acting awkward, or you act like in a different way. So always be calm, and everything will turn out fine at the end. So Is deep love worth losing your family and friends over? I think they meant to say true love, but no, because family comes once, yeah. If you lost anybody in your family, you can never ever regain that back. Like, you're never gonna have another mom and dad. But if you decided to be with somebody and decide to choose your relationship and cut off every single person in your family, and then you also cut off your friends, like, what happens if that relationship doesn't work out and you guys break up? And then, like, then after it's finished, you want to go back and spend time with your friends and family, but the thing is, you've cut every single one of them off. So yeah, you have to think about that too, because think of it like this: is about 7 billion people into this world, and you can always find happiness again. You can only get one mom and dad, and imagine if you lose them. Imagine if you lose them, like, you can never like go back in time and change that. Friends come and go, you know, but and also so like relationships. Like, if you decided to choose love and then you decided to live with this person, and then later on in life, like, you guys break up, but then you also cut off your family and your friends, but especially cut off your family. So once that relationship is gone, you're gonna turn back to your friends and your family, and where they're gonna be, you're gonna have to explain the whole situation and apologize again. If you lose someone in your family which could be your mom or dad, you can never ever get that back, ever, because you can only have one mom and dad in this life right now. But with love, you can always find it. You can always find another happiness. Because there's like 7 billion people into this world. There's always someone out there for someone else, you know. So don't think of that as at the end of the world or anything. There's something great is always waiting for you. The last but not least, last question is: I had an abortion back in January. I didn't tell the boy because we weren't in a committed relationship. It was more of a fling situation. Ship. Do you think I should tell him now? It's over between us, but the guilt is getting to me. I'm sorry they had to get an abortion, and I think you should tell him like what's been going on. It's either he'll react in a really harsh way and call you a liar and won't believe anything that you say, or he might act in a completely different way and be really reasonable about it and be understanding. He might also be upset that you had an abortion because you could have wrapped it up. In my situation, put yourself first and speak about it with him. I would also tell you to, like, probably it'd be better if you see him face to face. So because we're in this pandemic, it's probably better if you still have his phone number to call him or text him and see when he's free. That way you guys can have like a serious conversation. So yeah, I really hope that helps. So I'm gonna close this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking with me this long. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. If there's anything that I said that you wanted to expand on more, comment down below and share your opinion on the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.